Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last episode we made our way through the Diglett Tunnel and got here to Konikoni City, the home of the next Kahuna and our next grand trial. Today we're actually going to be exploring this city and maybe even taking on the Kahuna herself, Olivia, so make sure to hit that like button if you're excited and let's talk to this girl. Olivia's story is actually way more chic than I'd have expected. I know she's the island Kahuna and all, but she seems like such a normal person, you know? Well, that's the key to it all. You gotta blend in with the crowd, you know? So let's head inside Olivia's store. And actually, I forgot, but at the very end of the last episode, this Nose Pass, or Probo Pass actually, was doing some shady business with Delibird. I really don't know what was going on, but it's holding a letter. We're gonna take the letter and read it. Orange, Olivia here. This is Probo Pass. It watches the shop whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to come meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can. What? Alright, so it looks like the place I was actually about to head off to at the end of the last episode is where we're meant to be going anyway, but Probo Pass is actually getting something else for us real quick. You passed? What? What did you pass? Medicine? Okay. I guess we get a max potion. That's kind of random, but why the heck not, man? We're going to be taking on a very tough Kahuna coming up, so I guess we're going to need all the help we can get. And the Probo Pass thinks we need a potion. So this is Olivia's jewelry shop, and here you can actually buy evolution stones. So they got leaf stone, water stone, thunder stone, and fire stone. So if we did want to evolve our Pikachu, we could actually buy a stone here. We actually already have a stone of each of them, except the leaf stone. I don't think we've really run into that one just yet, but I'm sure we will eventually. I guess that's actually it for Olivia's store. And what? One per customer, we can buy the skull fossil or the cover fossil. What the heck? Well, if I remember correctly, the skull fossil is actually for Cranidos, and the cover fossil, I don't really remember. So let's go ahead and pick it and find out. What's 7,000? Well, I guess we'll go for it. Why the heck not? We just spent so much money on clothes anyway. What's 7K, you know? And we are gonna get ourselves the cover fossil. This is a rare find that the store's owner, Olivia, brought all the way from the Unova region to help the spread of fossil Pokemon. The fossil of the Proto-Turtle Pokemon, which is thought to be the ancestor of Turtle Pokemon. You can't find it here in Alola, so be sure to take good care of it. So I guess that means that Cranidos and Tortuga are the fossils for Pokemon Sun, and if you're playing Pokemon Moon, you can get Shieldon and Archeops. So let's talk to these people here. They've got powers, these jewels. Now I'll finally be able to get a boyfriend. I don't think you need magic jewels to get a girlfriend, lady. Are you sure Kahuna Olivia still doesn't have a boyfriend? What? She really doesn't? Oh my gosh, guys, that means we might just have a chance. I mean, I know Olivia's a bit of an older lady with us being like 11 or something, but age is but a number, right? Isn't that what they always say? So in the hopes of making Olivia like us a little bit more, how about we go get ourselves a nice haircut? I guess we can go for the cut and color. I want to see actually if they have any new options in here anyway, because I love me some character customization. I don't know, I kind of like changing it up. And ooh, I know that Pokemon, Steenie. Gotta love a Steenie. Now then, what kind of look are you looking for? Oh, they actually don't really have any new haircuts here. That kind of sucks. We got medium layered, medium, and smooth. The modern quiff is of course the cut we've already got, so I don't know if they had pink brown before. I'm pretty sure these are all the same colors as before, but you know what? For this special episode, we're just gonna have our hair be crazy and stuff. So here we go. What is it gonna look like? I have no idea, but oh gosh. Well, back to the cut we had we go, except with a little bit of a lighter shade, I guess. But this haircut is pretty much the best one in Alola in my opinion, and I guess we just got a little bit of coloring. So let's check out the other shops in here, because I've noticed that there's actually a clothes shop, and you guys know I am a sucker for customization. I've said it many times. What the heck? What is this Pokemon doing here? Gudu! What? Now, if you guys don't know, this is actually the version exclusive Oranguru in Pokemon Moon, so let's check out what kind of clothes we've got here in Konikoni City. And it looks like some more athletic tanks, which I'm honestly not a huge fan of, but let's check out the shorts real quick. And are these actually the default shorts? They kind of look like it, but I'm not sure. Either way, these are looking alright with the orange there going on. They don't really fit with our own shirt because I feel like we're wearing too much orange now, but whoa! Yo, we've actually got some new sneakers here. Oh, these look awesome. Alright, I'm totally getting these actually. And then we got some pink ones, orange ones actually. Oh man, I should have bought those. These literally look like some shoes that I have. I actually customized some orange shoes at the Nike store once. Don't ask me why, but they say MunchingOrange on them and they look almost exactly like those, but I think it was pretty cool, honestly. Either way, we can also buy a backpack here, a new backpack. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the black one, actually. And there we go, guys. We've got our new look ready to go. Check it out with the new sneakers and the new backpack and the fresh new hair color. We're gonna go ahead and change our clothes. It's honestly not too different from what we had before, but you know, slightly changing up that hair color and the shoes I think are what really makes it. I really like these new shoes actually. No longer do we have to wear giraffe shoes, but let's check out this TM shop over here because we got to check out every TM shop. There's going to be some good stuff obviously. Whoa, Shadow Claw, Low Sweep, Venoshock. That might not be too bad actually for our newest team member, P-Hat the Marini actually. And we got Dragon Tail, but I don't really have too much money to spend on these, so I think I'm okay for now, bro. This girl over here actually sells incense, which I don't really need right now, so we're okay without that. And I believe that is actually it for all of the shops here. Pretty good stuff though, but let's check out what's on this side because there are actually a couple of more buildings. A town that welcomes the sea breeze. Alright, well, I don't know what this building actually is, but might as well check it out real quick. Okay, I think this is actually just somebody's house. I don't know why I'm in here. I feel like I'm invading their privacy right now. Just a little bit, but ooh, looks like we can exit out of their backyard. Oh, never mind. This is a little girl's house or bedroom. Two little girls' bedroom. And we can even go up to their bunk bed. Are you kidding me? It's so relaxing, as though you're wrapped in the fresh scent of the sea breeze. Alright, well I kind of feel like a creep now, so let's get the heck out of here, but not before... I don't know, I guess I thought maybe we could steal some items from them, but apparently this family has nothing for us, so let's get the heck out of here. I definitely noticed this at the end of the last episode. There's 3 little Pikachus over here and a lighthouse, and every time we check out a lighthouse in a Pokemon game, there's something pretty interesting. So look at all these Pikachu. It's like a Pikachu splash. I'm so tickled pink that I think I'll give you this Pikanium Z. Are you serious? Holy crap, guys, just like that we got the Pikanium Z. Why don't you come talk to me if you teach your Pokemon the move Volt Tackle? Remember, a Pikachu with Z-Power is sure to be a happy Pikachu. Oh, no way, we actually need the Z-Power, or sorry, we need Volt Tackle to be able to use the Z-Power by the looks of things. That is actually the reason why I was holding off on, I guess evolving Pikachu, or Puka here, into Alolan Raichu, but apparently we need Volt Tackle to be able to use this anyway, so that kind of sucks. Hey, at least we can give the Grazium Z over to Rhonda, so there you go. Now we've got yet another Z-Power. So we got, I believe, a water. Oh, we don't have a water one, actually. I'm going to give that over to Marini real quick. And there we go. Now we have a Z-Power for each of the main typings that we've got so far, which is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, we can't use that Pikachu one, and it looks like the lighthouse is closed. So I guess that is it for Konikoni City. I must be some kind of dumb because if you actually talk to this lady again, I believe she will actually teach our Pikachu Volt Tackle. Yes! So that's how we use the Z move. Man, I should have just tried talking to her again. So we're gonna teach that over to Puka, who's unfortunately a little bit dead right now. Don't worry about why, you'll see in just a little bit in the episode. But of course we've got to get rid of another move in order to teach it Volt Tackle, and I guess it is gonna be this Spark, because of course Volt Tackle is just pretty much a stronger version of that. Except it does a little bit of recoil damage, I think, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be using it for the Z move anyway, so let's get that Volt Tackle in there, and Pikachu will be happy with a Z power. Oh, I'm sure he will. Here we are on Route 9, where last episode we actually left off, battled that fisherman there, but we didn't quite explore this area, the Memorial Hill, and beyond it, the Ruins of Life, so let's go! And I'm assuming there's going to be a couple of trainers here, maybe a little bit of training for Olivia's Kahuna trial, but what the heck? It looks like there's a hidden item somewhere around here, but no, Tauros, no, Stoutland! Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. The mighty families of Old Alola rest beneath these graves here. Maybe they wanted to stay close to the Tapu. When my own time comes, I hope I'll be put to rest in the same graves as my good old Rockruff. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if I would want to be put to rest with a Pokemon though, but you know, that's cool that she wants to. Anyway, where the heck is this hidden item? There's gotta be something around here if Stoutland was reacting, but I guess not yet. Is this a trainer? Oh my gosh, it is! He's holding a Pokeball! Yo, I don't know if it's the best idea to battle at a cemetery, you know? Seems a little bit disrespectful to me, but I guess these people don't care. I mean, they battle all over the place in the Pokemon world. Mount Pyre, the Pokemon Tower, you know, this place. Actually, there was another cemetery back in Melee Island where people battled as well, but looks like this guy here has got an Umbreon, and that is actually an evolution that I've been trying to get myself. It's a little bit harder to get than it seems, but you know what? It is going to be perfect to test out our new Z power here, Bloom Doom. So let's go, guys. Grass. Okay. I think that's what Mallow told us to do, so hopefully that worked out. And it does. So Rhonda is going to unleash the Bloom Doom Z power. And this is the first time I'm actually checking this out myself. So this is going to be awesome. What the heck? Oh, wow. That was pretty crazy. Didn't do very much damage though. So I'm a little bit upset actually. But it's okay, Rhonda. You tried your best and it just didn't do very much, so it's just gonna be super tanky, so we might as well go for a stab move instead. Hopefully break through the confusion. Oh no, Puka, come on! Oh, that's pretty annoying. And now it's of course going for that feint attack, which almost actually took us down. And apparently Puka is gonna cry. What the heck? How is Puka gonna cry right now? Alright, well you broke through that confusion, buddy. And that's, yeah, he's gonna cry for sure now. Puka has fainted, guys. This is so sad, man. This Umbreon here is so tanky. I did not expect it to be this tough, but I know Loba can handle it. We actually haven't used Loba in battle in quite a little bit, so here we go for the Rock Tomb. And are you serious, old man? You've got a full restore on this Umbreon. You've got to be kidding me. This is not real, is it? It's not even trying to attack us. Like, I guess it did go for a couple of feint attacks, but come on, that doesn't count. It's, thankfully we broke through the confusion, though. And Accelerock will take it out there. We didn't really need to go for Accelerock, but, you know, it's a nice little move. It's a twist instead of using Rock Tomb every single time. But we still lost Puka in that battle, and that's pretty sad. So let's keep on going through here and hopefully not have as tough of a time against this youngster over here. People in graves are sleeping forever, right? Yep, that's exactly how death works, man. You just sleep forever. Who knows where your consciousness goes? Who knows if you even have a consciousness anymore? I don't know, but this kid's got a Jigglypuff here, and hopefully this is something Rhonda can handle, because at least we couldn't really deal with that Umbreon too easily. Serena, the final evolution of Rhonda here, can learn some pretty awesome attacks, so I'm expecting her to learn them sometime sooner rather than later. I don't know, it could just be later. Like, this game we're not even halfway done with yet, so kind of crazy how high level our Pokemon are already. But then again, we are about to head into the third island, and then there's only one more after that, so I guess we're doing just fine. Either way, Kazooie's learning Screech here. I guess that actually might not be too bad, considering we don't ever seem to use Roost or Fury Attack for that matter. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get Screech, you know, lower that defense a little bit, and then attack him with our powerful Beak Blast. And whoa! This lady's actually got a Letty in here. And there we go. We gave him a chance, gets that level 32, which is pretty rad. And hopefully Rhonda, yep, also getting level 26. P-Hat even getting level 21, what the heck? And actually learning Toxic as well. Now I don't know if Toxic is actually better than Toxic Spikes though, because actually who am I kidding, it is definitely better. Toxic Spikes is also very helpful, but you know, if we ever want it, we can always go to the move relearner, but for now, I think I would rather have Toxic actually, so there he goes. I'm actually kind of regretting my decision of getting rid of Toxic Spikes because we can always lay those out on the first turn, and then the next Pokemon to come in would just get instantly poisoned, therefore activating the Merciless ability that Marini has, which actually gives it guaranteed critical hits when a target is poisoned actually. But I'm trying to find this hidden item. I literally don't know where it is. It must be like over in this corner then, because there's actually nothing over here, so please tell me it's here. Are you kidding me, dude? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Do you know where it is, Grandma? I don't know, but let's go. Challenger, which Pokemon do you think is fitting with the grave? I don't know why you're asking me that. That's a very hard question. I don't like talking about death. I don't really think many people do, Lady Saruri, if that is your real name here. But she's actually got a Comfey. What? I guess maybe that would not be such a bad Pokemon to have in the grave, though. I mean, its name is Comfey. I think it's supposed to make you feel comfy about yourself, and it is actually a pure fairy type. And finally, it hits itself in confusion. Nice! And we've been freed from the wrap. It looks like everything is going in our favor right now. The only thing we need is... Oh no! I knew she was gonna do that too! What the heck, man? That is so annoying. Come on. And we're still confused, really? Like 4 turns in a row? Oh man. Alright, that's enough messing around. It's time for Kazooie to get in here and put an end to this. It's time to wrap it up with a Beak Blast as we actually get wrapped up. But you know what? I don't really mind Kazooie getting wrapped up in here because I'm sure that Kazooie can handle this little Comfy, right? Our new toucan Pokemon here. Let's go for the Beak Blast. And I really hope this takes it down to one hit. I don't really know if it will because Comfy is kind of tanky, but it is a really powerful flying type move. Just takes a couple of turns and what the heck? Okay, we must have Flame Body or something because people keep getting burned when they get hit by Toucanon. Down it goes, and Loba gains a level right there. Ooh, Stealth Rock, what? I did not know that we could learn Stealth Rock, but wow. I am definitely going to be grabbing that. That is so awesome. And there goes Madame Sayuri. We actually have two Pokemon that could have potentially learned Stealth Hazards and Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock, but if you touch a Pokemon's icon during a Pokemon battle, you can see detailed information about it. Yeah, that's actually the little plus button that we keep seeing on the bottom screen, but I never actually bother to click it, so Punk Girl doesn't sound scary. Please be friendly and call me Punky. Okay, Punky. Punky here kind of looks like a Team Skull girl though, but I don't think she actually is. Yo, Punk Girl Melissa. So I guess these are the Team Skull grunts when they're not being grunts. They just, they're punk girls. That's actually kind of a cool trainer type though. Anyway, she's got Ariados, which is actually not very good for Steenie here. Critical hit probably not even needed there because that thing went down so quick. And no level ups today, but you're the calm, cool, and collected type, aren't you? I love how she freaks out just like the Team Skull grunts. It really shows her true personality. She's still a Team Skull grunt at heart. And actually, a new Pokemon is going to be spawning here in the cemetery. Oh, it's actually a Ghastly. Not really a new Pokemon, but definitely one I haven't caught myself yet, so I am going to go for it. And off of catching that Ghastly, we're actually going to gain a level on Rhonda there, and of course add a brand new Pokemon to the Dex. And I just love the animation for it, so we might as well have a little look at it. Bam! Registered right in there. Of course, you still need the Haunter and Gengar, which might be a little bit harder to get, but at least for now, we've got Ghastly. And let's keep looking around this graveyard here because it looks like this is actually where we're supposed to go. Team Skull, give that Pokemon. Hello? Don't give me trouble. I'll reduce you to rubble. That's right. We're going to sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. If you want it back, you're going to have to take it. Hello? Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? Who is this person? Ah, here's a promising young trader. Fight in my stead, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. What is wrong with this guy? Thinks he can just hire us like we're some kind of common, thug for hire here like Team Skull? Nope. We are a professional Pokemon trainer, okay? I take pride in what I do, which is beating up people with my slave animals, I guess. It's kind of messed up, actually, but the Team Skull Grunt is here with his Raticate, and oh yes, it is actually a Lowland Raticate. I was wondering if it was going to be. Turns out it is, so hopefully Rhonda can take this on. If we had a fighting type move on Rhonda, this would be over in an instant, but unfortunately we don't, so I guess we'll be going for our Razor Leaf like we have been these last few battles, and not do barely any damage. Oh gosh, the Hyper Fang. I think that always takes you down to like half of your HP that you had before, but do we actually have any fighting type moves on anybody else? I guess Kazooie is the only one with the Brick Break. Actually, Kazooie's got the Fighting Z move, which is even more powerful, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to need it against this Raticate here. Brick Break should be more than enough, so here you go. Oh no, the Hyper Fang again! How is it faster? And I don't think that actually cut our HP in half, so maybe I'm thinking of Super Fang, and Hyper Fang does something else, maybe just regular damage, I don't know, but that is actually this guy's only Pokemon. For some reason, every time, they only have one Pokemon. You're no joke! I tried to warn you, bro. I am a professional. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Alright, now they don't need it, of course. They needed it earlier, but phew. Hello? Thanks, kid. Yes, indeed. You are a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad that there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. Aw, that was pretty cute. The Aether Foundation, maybe they're not as bad as I guess I'm making them out to be, because I don't know, I feel like they've definitely got some kind of sinister plan going on, but then again, we really haven't met too many of them yet, and pretty much all the ones we have met are just trying to help out Pokemon, so I don't know what I'm going on about, but here's another Ghastly. Before we head any further though, I kind of want to backtrack for a second because that hidden item that we ran into is really bugging me. Actually, there's a regular item here as well, a Dusk Ball, but there's gotta be a hidden item somewhere around here, and I gotta find it, like, I just have to. So, where is this thing at? Sucks that Stoutland can't fit through here, but it's literally pointing me as if the item is that way, so where the heck could it be? Come on, Stoutland, I know it's somewhere around here. Are you serious? Okay, it's gotta be like... There we go! Finally found the Adrenaline Orb. That's actually what it was, just an Adrenaline Orb. Alright, well I guess that's not too bad. We can make use of that for shiny hunting later on. And there's also a spell tag over here. And before we head off to whatever is actually over here, I've just noticed that we missed something back in Konikoni Town. Oh, this is the Akala Outskirts, what the heck? I guess we've got a whole nother route over here. And another wild Pokemon actually, so I hope this is something new for us here. Wingull. And while healing my Pokemon, I've actually noticed there's an Ether guy over here. You've got a Rotom Dex, haven't you? Then I've got the perfect job. What do you say? Sure, man. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm an employee of the Aether Foundation. We're doing a survey right now of a Pokemon called Passimian, but I've had no luck finding any of them. Ooh, well, thankfully, we actually got a Passimian in the last episode. Or was it last episode? I think it was 2 episodes ago now, but we can grab that right out of the Alola box here. As you guys can see, I've actually been putting most of my Alola Pokemon in here. Ghastly, of course, doesn't really belong, but anyway, at least we've got Passimian, so let's go and show it to this guy and see what he gives us for it. So that's it. There's things here that we couldn't figure out from the data the Foundation collected. Thanks a lot. Here's this for you. And we get some money. Yo, that is actually a pretty good hefty amount of cash there, but... Alright, thanks man. The reason I was mentioning Zubat though is because this little girl here will actually trade a Poliwrath for, or sorry, a Poliwhirl for a Zubat. And I don't know if she's going to give you one with King's Rock and become Politoed. Either one would be awesome, so if you got a Zubat, definitely trade with that little girl there. And now, I'm going to stock up on items. And wow, would you look at that guys, right when I was talking about Zubat, we end up finding one in the wild here. And I am totally going to catch it because I'm very curious what the heck that girl is going to give us in exchange for it. So quick ball away, and this should catch very easily. Was that actually her name? I don't know how to say that, but we get to see the trade animation for the first time, guys, and check it out. She is going to be giving us a Poliwhirl over here. I don't know, like I said, if it's going to be holding a special item or anything, but I can't wait to find out because we have got ourselves Whirly! That Poliwhirl has a Water EMZ, so please use Water type Z power. Wait, for real? Like it already has it on it? What? No way. I guess we do already have it, so makes sense for them to give it to us. Like there's no way you would be at this part of the game without having it, but it's got the damp ability and that Water EMZ. What the heck? There's a Phantump in here too? What? Well, that is not a Pokemon I expected to find. Oh my gosh, I actually left Marini in the box again. That is so sad. Well, at least we get to catch a Phantump, right? And we're finally back in the Akala Outskirts where we can now finally take on this fisherman. I fish when I think I can catch something. I battle when I think I can win. I don't know how you think you're gonna win this one, buddy, but we have got something very special to show you here, Fisherman Vernon. You are in for a rude awakening. And I wish it was actually just an awakening, but it's much more than that, man. You are in for just getting demolished, basically, because now our Pikachu has got Volt Tackle, and it's also got the Pikarium, or Pika-Z. Man, I don't know how to say that. No, I actually didn't give it to it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't attach the Z Crystal, guys. Oh, that's so sad. And wait a second, I thought Volt Tackle actually did recoil. Oh, there it is. Okay, I knew it did recoil. Alright, well, this guy's also got a Gyarados, and man, I would have loved to introduce this Gyarados to our Pikachu exclusive Z move, but I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit for it. Either way, he gets a nice Volt Tackle to the face, which is definitely going to kill it in one hit, because Gyarados is water and flying type, of course. So goodbye, Gyarados, and Puka, keep it up, little buddy. He keeps looking back at us like he's worried or something, or, you know, he's like looking for approval. But you are doing awesome, buddy, or you have all the approval that you need from me. But that guy was not very tough, so hopefully there's some more fishermen to battle around here so we can try out the new move. But what? We have found the TM for Leech Life. And yo, I've been actually very anxiously waiting for this, because in this game, if you guys don't know, Leech Life got a major buff. Check it out. 80 power on it, and actually El Tigre can learn it. Holy moly. That is definitely going to be a move that we're going to teach him. So I don't know about round. It honestly hasn't been that helpful yet. So let's teach it over to El Tigre with that Leech Life. And since we're here, I actually wanted to equip the Pikanium Z. I can't say that. Pikanium Z. Pikanium Z, is that how you say it? It's close enough. So now we get an exclusive move to replace Volt Tackle there. And we're definitely going to try it out in the next battle. But before we do, there is actually a bubbling fishy spot over here. So we might as well see if we can find a rare fish in it, because this is actually how we caught Corsola last episode, or actually Marini. So maybe there's other rare Pokemon lurking in these fishy spots, except nothing is actually coming out. Oh, there we go. Finally, we got a Pokemon. And what's it going to be? Well, you know what, guys? This Magikarp has unfortunately run into a Z-powered up Pikachu, so it is time for Catastropica. Let's go! Full power Z move, and oh, this is so cool! The reason why we don't have a Alolan Raichu just yet. Catastropica! Yeah! Poor Magikarp. Wow, that was really brutal, but let's actually try it out on a real trainer this time, as we've got a black belt over here. Good morning. Morning for short. What? Who doesn't know that morning just means good morning? I mean, you literally said the word morning. I don't know, dude. That was kind of weird, but black belt Kenji here. What kind of Pokemon are you going to have? Hariyama. I was actually kind of expecting that, because there was a guy back at the Tiglett's, really? The Diglett's tunnel with a Hariyama as well, but back then, it used a Z-Power on us. This time around, we're the ones with the Z-Power, so let's go Catastropica once again, because that was just so cool that we've got to do it twice, guys. Like, you cannot deny, this is a really awesome Z-Power. Even the cute little dance, it's like preparing you with cuteness. It's like softening the blow, basically, with a little bit of cuteness before it destroys you. So here we go, into the air you go, Pikachu, and let's go! The supercharged Catastropica. Dang, this might be my favorite Z move so far. It is just so good. I love it. And down goes the Hariyama. Pretty easily, actually. One hit KO there. Rhonda level 28, Kazooie 31, and that means Rhonda is actually just one more level away from evolving, I believe. Maybe 2 levels if, like, you know, it learns Stomp at 29 and then evolves at 30. I don't really know, but there is actually a Zygarde Cell here, which is pretty nice. And we might as well check out this patch of grass, because this is actually going to be the end of the episode anyway. I have a feeling that up ahead is going to be the Kahuna, and are you kidding me? Alright, I give up. I know that Stuffle is found here with a 5% chance, which is pretty low, but I ran into like 20 Pokemon, and what? So you're the one Gladeon was talking about. You don't look like anything special to me. Oh snap, guys. I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls. You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? Yeah, pretty much. Don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? You're picking on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. Well, I'm sorry I pissed you off like that, but I guess we get a pretty cool battle out of it, so it is time to take on Team Skull Plumeria. Actually, Team Skull Admin Plumeria. I wasn't really quite sure if she was an admin or just, you know, I guess it makes sense to be an admin though. There's not really another rank above that, is there? But thankfully she's got a Golbat up first, because that means that, well, you already know, guys, it is time for the Z-powered Pikachu, Catastropica. I don't know why I keep using it, but it's just that good. I need to keep using it, unless it gets a flinch, actually. Nope, no flinch for you today. You are dead.
Pika! Pika! Pika Pikachu!
Go Pikachu into the sky and Catastro Pika one more time. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. I think this is actually how we took her down in the demo of Sun and Moon as well, where of course at the end of the demo you fought Team Skull's Plumeria as well. And I'm pretty sure you even get the Pikachu Z move, though it might have been a different one from Catastro Pika. I'm not really sure about that, but she's actually got another Pokemon by the looks of things, and oh, everybody's gaining a level here as well. And it's actually going to be Salandit. So you know what? Let's finish this off with Loba, because we actually haven't used Loba that much though. Like, I can't even say that it's a joke this time. We really haven't used Loba all that much. So Loba, this time you get a chance to take out the little Salandit here. And I feel like we're just so high level at this point. Like, I really don't know how my Pokemon got so overpowered, but they did, guys. They got really powerful at level 30 already for almost all of them. It might be because I keep playing them in the Pokemon Refresh, and that kind of gives them boosted experience. So maybe I should have done that, but you're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. Ooh, the threats. I like it. She's got some feistiness. I like her hair too. But that is actually going to be the end of this episode officially now. So thank you all so much for watching. And next time we head off into the ruins of life. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all next time on Sun and Moon.